Hey guys, welcome back. For those that are new to my channel, my name is Clint Neal. I'm fitness, wellness, and / martial arts training. But today's video is about my 6-week challenge against my friend / coworker, Grant, who challenged me to go and see who could lose the most body fat between us. And once again, he's 28, I'm 47. So it's going to be a challenge, but I'll let you know how it's going so far. Okay, so the main thing I cut out of my diet was beer and scotch, which you don't normally count that as part of a diet, really, but I cut that out, and then I increased my water intake, increased my protein intake, while to create a caloric deficit, besides just the alcohol part, was I stopped eating as much cheese. So that made the fat come down some. There isn't a whole lot of carbs in most cheeses, so I'm not trying to cut back too much on the carbs, really, because I need that for my workouts. But I need the overall calories to come down. So for my body weight and my age, I'm counting about 22 to 2,500 calories would be my BMR, or basal metabolic rate. So I typically want to try to come down to about 2,000 calories a day, and then see how my body adjusts to that. Once again, so far I think I'm losing pretty well, not so much on the scale, which I don't believe is a great indicator of true loss. It's how your clothes fit, how you look like with your shirt off, and I could tell that I'm losing some, but my strength is there, energy level's good. Once again, just throughout the day, although my energy kind of tanks when I'm in the gym lifting weights. But that's where I just have to focus, barrel down. It's only 10 days in. So once again, we're going to July 31st at the minimum. If we decide to go a little bit longer, if things are going well, we'll do that. I'll keep you posted. But so far, that's what I'm going through right now. All right, so my main changes have been increase water intake, decrease alcohol consumption. Not that I'm a big drinker, but I'm used to on Friday nights, Saturday nights, a little bit of Sunday nights, because that's pretty much the only time my wife and I watch TV. I'll sit and have a beer or scotch, or even if we just sit around and she reads her book, I read my book, she'll have a glass of wine, I have a scotch. So I've cut out the alcohol. The other thing I think that's going to help me is I've cut out cheese. Not 100%, like I use one slice on a sandwich instead of 3. But sometimes with the scotch or the beer, when watching TV, you have those little round Gouda discs. I'll have 3 or 4 of those. Well, that's about 300 calories right there. So yeah, I'm getting some protein from it, but I'm also getting more fat than I need from that. And those one little things that kind of, they're small, but they still pack a lot of calories. So I'm cutting back on that. The other thing I'm doing is increasing my cardio, but I'm doing more, you may have heard of LISS, L-I-S-S. That's low intensity steady state. It's like walking at a fairly slow pace for a good amount of time. However, I'm in better shape than that, so I don't need LISS. I do more, I guess it would be called MISS, M-I-S-S, moderate intensity steady state. So I'm walking at a brisk pace, where I can still talk to my wife, but it's harder, and I almost need a rest after a few sentences, breathe more, and then I could continue talking. Or when I'm breathing, she's talking, and we just go back and forth. But I'm walking like I mean it, so I'm putting a lot more effort into it, and we walk about 4.5 miles at a time. So that's hour and 15, hour and 25 minutes, something like that. So I'm not doing a whole lot, but it's a nice way. It's hot here in Florida, so I'm doing most of that walking in the morning. Try not to make this video too long, so real quick, pros and cons so far. Once again, it's only been 10 days, but overall it's been pretty easy. And like I said, one of the pros is I have lots of energy throughout the day. My workouts struggle a little bit because I don't have as much energy. However, one thing I find interesting is that I have more cravings. Cravings for what? I don't have a clue, but I'm guessing what I'm craving is simply more food. because I am at a caloric deficit. I wouldn't say I really feel hungry, but it is a little bit of discomfort. So not pain or anything, but it's almost, that's what I'm craving. And when I say I don't have a clue what I'm craving, I don't know if it's fat. I don't know if it's salt or sugar or carbs in general. I don't know for sure what I'm craving, but it almost feels like I just want to eat something. So the good thing is, I know I'm not at too big of a caloric deficit because I'm not insane with the cravings. I could easily just, nope, not going to eat that, and move on. Drink more water to make me feel a little bit more full, and then I'm eating more volume, as far as portions. But it's the size of the portions, but they're nutrient-dense, low-calorie foods. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in my next video, keeping you guys posted. I'm trying to make this real short and sweet, so just root for me, and if you like the video, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, do so. And like I said, I'll keep you posted and see you in the next video. Have a great day.